How's it going, guys? Welcome to the TwoPennyGames Piggy Bank, your favorite casual gaming podcast with my casual gaming buds. My name is Phil. I'm your host for this show that we record live every Monday afternoon Central Time here on twitch.tv/2pennygames. Of course, if you can't catch us live over here on Twitch, you can follow us over on youtube.com/@2pennygames, where you can catch the episodes going up every Saturday morning at 8 a.m. Central Time, and on all podcast services around the world. Whichever ones you subscribe to, you can find TwoPennyGames there. Give us a listen, please. Of course, I'm not here.
Mainstream podcast services.
Mainstream podcast services. Don't interrupt me, okay? Here we are. I'm not here by myself. I'm here with two of my best friends in the whole world. You've already heard their voices because they couldn't pipe down and let me finish my spiel. One of them being Mr. Connor Elliott.
You wouldn't have said spiel if I didn't just say it.
You don't know that.
I don't know that.
Did you remind me of the word? Sure.
Yeah,
but I could have said it. I could have.
It
was in my vernacular.
I thought I just have to take my wins where I can get them, Phil. Please.
If that's the one you're taking, I'll let you have it.
All right,
and then
I'm good now.
Here we are with also Mr. Tavin Bothel, the best man at my wedding.
I was there. What's poppin', players? How are we doing this week?
So
I'm really good.
Look at that.
How are we all doing?
It's just besides Tavin's just lack of desire to want to reach for the stars. I see it in his face. Just look at his face. As someone who's been his friend for as long as I have, I can see when he's just so defeated about something. What's bugging?
Well, I mean, we've just run into a lot of technical issues, particularly with y'all's new place.
Yes.
So eagle-eyed viewers of the podcast of the video podcast will see that Connor is in a different location than he was last week.
Eagle Eye is a bad movie.
Eagle Eye. I have only seen the movie once. That was one of the movies that my mother and I rented from like the Netflix where they would send you the discs.
Yeah.
That was one of the last ones that we did. And yeah, starring Shia LaBeouf. Good old Eagle Eye. But anyway, yeah, you would notice that Connor's in a different location than he was last week. He's no longer in his room because for whatever reason, his room and only his room in particular does not have power. So now he is in y'all's dining room, in the location which will potentially be the new podcast set when y'all get that rolling.
God willing.
God willing.
It's on the to-do list.
I'm gonna need you to speak a little bit more into your microphone, please.
Me?
How about I do?
No, Connor.
Oh, okay. It's on.
He was just like he was talking past his microphone like this.
Gotcha. The set is on the to-do list. It's on the. It's a priority. My wire is caught on a thing. It's a priority, but I've just got a lot going on in my life, so it's really hard for me to get that together. There's going to be a new penny drop dropping on the channel. By the time you hear this on YouTube, it may even already be up. So keep an eye out for that. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can get to see my second ever penny drop video essay. This one's very exciting. I'm very excited to premiere it. And so when I'm done with that, then I'm going to start looking at the set. So hopefully by no later than December, hopefully we'll have it up.
All right.
Allegedly.
Nice little fingers crossed time frame there.
We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope for the best here.
Boys, I'm glad we're doing okay today. Aside from all of the technological hurdles that we have to jump through to produce this show, I just kind of want to dive right into what we've been playing. But first, what we've been playing is kind of one of the things we talk about on this show, where we also play mini games. Here, this is our casual gaming podcast. We talk about what we've been playing, what we hope to play, just general thoughts on what we've been playing, and we have fun. We play games. We talk about video games. We shoot the shit about video games. Because what we love, what camaraderie has had. We have a great time. But I want to dive in because I've been playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Let me tell you, this game, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I saw a lot of discourse online as to whether or not this game is better than Legends Arceus. I don't think I'm ready to say whether or not I agree with that or not. If it is better or not. But I'm having a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun. I wore this shirt for the occasion. I've got you got Chikorita and Totodile. Cyndaquil, he's not here. He's not here in this game. He's not here. Instead, we
Okay.
got Tepig, which is one of the Unova starters from Gen 5. We had Cyndaquil in Legends Arceus. He's not in ZA, but I'm digging this kind of vibe we have with ZA. I like kind of the new battle mechanics that we're working with. It's a lot more like real time. Like it's in my mind it's the closest analog to like Pokemon, the Pokemon anime. It's like it's very very close in like feel. Like it's very much like, oh, dodge that attack. Use Iron Tail. Use Thunderbolt, because like you don't have to take turns, right? All your moves are on a cooldown. You can just kind of just throw them out there.
It's like Genshin Impact.
Maybe I don't know. I haven't played Genshin.
No, it sounded like it. I just first thing I thought of when I thought of recharging abilities. Yeah, because it's more just like a typical action game.
Yeah, it's a lot more actiony. I mean, Legends Arceus also had a dodge roll, and you're like, you're fighting these like, it's not necessarily like Guardian Pokemon. They're like they call them Rogue Mega Evolutions, which usually in the Pokemon games, in Gen 6 specifically, because it's been well over a decade since we've seen Mega Evolution. Last time we saw him was in Gen 6 for I think it was Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby and X and Y, for the 3DS titles. And it's making a return, and usually it would be like the bond between Pokemon and trainer is so strong, and you have the Keystone, which the trainer uses, and the Mega Stone, which the Pokemon holds, and that's like it's proof of your strong bond, and it's like an even further beyond evolution. It's almost like a Digimon evolution. If you ever watched Digimon, where you got little Agumon, and then you go into battle, and then he becomes Greymon, and he's like a big old dinosaur guy. And then he returns back to being Agumon at the end. And that's essentially what Mega Evolution is. But the mechanic in this one is you're going around Lumio City, which is, an analog for Paris. You got the big old Prism Tower, which looks like the Eiffel Tower, but a little more future-y. And there are these Pokemon that are like, there's mega energy flowing around for whatever reason we don't know yet. At least I'm not that far in the story to know the reason yet. And these Pokemon that can Mega Evolve are just Mega Evolving on their own, and they're wreaking havoc on Lumio City. And so, for the sake of Lumios, your player character who just is a tourist and is there, you're recruited by I think it's Team MZ is the name, where you're staying in this hotel, which is owned by a very big important character to the plot of X and Y, from that one. His name's AZ. I saw a funny joke where people calling him Arizona because that's the AZ is the shorthand for Arizona on US maps and such. But yeah, so what's really interesting is I guess I never really realized that literally all the Pokemon that you encounter, I shouldn't say all, 90% of the Pokemon that you can encounter in this game are only there because they have Mega Forms. And from like past games or something like that. Like that being said, I'm not saying like that as a complaint. I think the cast of Pokemon that we have in this game is solid. There are like a few missing ones that I like, but I'm happy. I'm a shill for Totodile. I got my boy. Got my boy in the game. I'm happy. There's also a lot of complaints about the new designs for a lot of the new mega forms. Some of them are silly, like just for the sake of being silly. But that's kind of always been Pokemon's design philosophy. It's kind of like whimsical and kind of silly and childish. But like people are like, oh, mega forms used to have aura, and people like complain so much about the new designs, and it's like, sure, the Mega Starmie is goofy. It just gets really big.
That's where that comes
legs, and people equate it to the Patrick Star from the SpongeBob movie with the fishnets. People have lampooned that, and it's funny, but it's supposed to be like a play on like the Super Sentai characters who like they're really goofy and they're bombastic and running around. Am I a little bummed out that Mega Feraligatr isn't what I wanted? Sure, but I still don't think this is a bad design. Me personally, I really dig the Feraligatr design. I like that I kind of also, I know it's directly against what I literally just said, but I also like that it's not what I expected. It essentially turns Mega for alligator turns for alligator into just like a giant totodile because he has like a hood that clamps down whenever he like bites. So like his jaw's huge. So like his arms come into his jaw like a helmet. It's really interesting. It looks like a giant totodile with a red head, and I think it's cute. But yeah, I think overall I really dig the new battle mechanics. The day night cycle is interesting. And how you're primarily it's not that you can only catch Pokemon during the day and you can only battle at night. There are some quests and side quests that are really interesting where you can do all that. But then the big thing happens when night falls and there's a big red area where you run around, fight trainers, earn points, and yeah, just it's a really fun game. I'm having a good time. I'm only about 10-ish hours in. I'm probably like on main mission level like 13 or something like that. I don't know how many there are in the game. It still feels like I'm like maybe a third of the way through. I don't know exactly, but it feels good. I like the game.
Yeah, my next question was going to be if ZA. One of my next questions was going to be if ZA is like 25 hours long. Figured that seemed reasonable, but
yeah, I'm not entirely sure.
I'm looking it up right now.
I don't know where they're going with the story yet exactly.
Jesus.
But it's it's a Pokemon game. You're not really here for the story.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm thinking about 25 to 30 hours, but there's so much stuff it seems like you can do afterwards. Is this so? Are there less Pokemon in this one than Arceus?
Yes.
Or there's there's less. Okay.
I don't know if there's less than Arceus or not.
Obviously
I
more
think
than
potentially there are.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot. I have a lot of on my feed. I'm seeing a lot of people. I mean, not that like this is a shocker because it's a Pokemon game, but a lot of people criticizing sort of the look of the game. You're seeing a lot of like just flat textures, repeated textures that don't even like blend into one to the other from the next. Is this affecting your experience at all?
No, but that's just because Pokemon fans have the grand majority of us have low standards, and I don't necessarily think I have low standards. It just doesn't shock me by the shortcuts that Game Freak is taking, because like I'm excited by the big swings that they're taking, like with overhauling this battle design and kind of the just general overhaul of how battling works in general. And it's just cool to me how much, because I think the vast majority of Pokemon fans, good one, weed joke.
Mm-hmm.
A vast majority of Pokemon fans kind of grew up with the anime, and so when you sit down and play the game as a kid, it's almost you have to shift gears, and this is a Pokemon game logic, not Pokemon show logic. And as I said at the top, this is kind of like the biggest, like the closest marriage that we've seen between those two things, And for me, that kind of tickles that little like nostalgia button for me, where it's like, oh man, I can throw out my Pokemon and command it, or I can see that Pokemon over there, just chuck a ball at it, which isn't new to this game specifically. That was the thing in Arceus. But I really dig it. I have seen those like weird flat balcony textures where it's just a painting of a window on a wall with a railing in front of it that doesn't stick out at all. It's just on the wall. Looks like
to be fair, there are I've seen that same
style,
thing. I've seen that same thing. There are railings and balconies that like are pretty close to flat against the wall, like in real life. You know what I mean? So,
but yeah, it's still weird to me because like I feel like it started in what's the Scarlet Violet? Sorry, I couldn't think of the name of the most recent game. Where a lot of the shops, there aren't actual buildings. They're just, you go up to the door and then a menu pops up. Rather than actually being able to go into the buildings. And that there are still buildings you can go into, but I feel like in Legends Arceus, pretty much every building you saw, you could go into and explore. Granted, it wasn't different from each other in hardly any ways. Like all the buildings in the little village that you're in Legends Arceus, they're all the same floor plan. It's all the same exact thing, but there's that novelty of like, oh, you're entering my home unannounced just because you're a stranger, and it's weird. And it's that quirkiness of this style of game that's always been there through the entire series, and that they just got rid of in Scarlet and Violet. And there's still like, you walk up to a shop and you click on the door and it's just a drop down menu. That's still the same thing here, but there is like so much more. Like there's so many more buildings that you can explore. Like the big one that I've seen is, I tweeted about it because it was so novel to me. The Lumios Museum. It's incredibly like interesting and cool, and there's paintings on the walls that are lampooning actual art and putting Pokemon in place of like the figures in the actual artwork. And there's a whole quick little spoiler thing. If you're
No.
not at all, so just quick step away. There's a whole exhibit that is just Legends Arceus. Like it's just all the different parts of it, like all the different Pokeballs you craft. They do a whole like all the expedition team, like their uniforms, the all the different like just clothes that different characters wore. It's just super cool. It was super cool to look at, and there's my personal favorite side quest is also in the Lumios Museum. So be on the lookout for that and do that. It's very 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 cute, very fun. I like Legends ZA, and I like Legends Arceus, and I like Pokemon. So there you go. That's all I have to say about that
Cool.
For now, at least.
Cool.
for now. For now, until I get further in the game. Boys, been playing anything else?
Just keeping up with Ghost of Yotei, Hades
Ghost of
2,
Yotei.
which,
Sure.
I want to get farther before I start talking more about that.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, I've not really
Same.
had a lot of time to play games this week. I've put more time into editing this video essay dropping later this week, so please make sure you like and subscribe to check in for that. That hopefully will be going up Wednesday, maybe Thursday. I'm not
Sure.
I'm not certain for sure of when the full video is going up. And then but I'm balls deep into Ghost. It should I'll just go ahead and say it, but like I don't really have much to say about it. Just I've been toying around with Donkey Kong Bonanza. It's fun. That's really all I got to say about it so far.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and dive right into our first mini game. Mr. Tavin, what do you got for us?
Gentlemen, I'm bringing back sound effects. This is the game where I play you two gentlemen a random sound effect from a random video game, and you have to guess what the sound effect is and what game it is from. I am
Excellent.
for the potential earning of 2 points. 1 point for the game, 1 point for the sound effect. Now, of course, we've all got whiteboards this week, so you can both write down your guesses on the whiteboards.
I'm going to do that
to make sure that we're going off of our what is it called? Loyal
honor
rules.
Honor
Honor system. So, of course, to test it, if I were to play you this sound here, then that would be Connor.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
All right, Phil. MGS alert. Thank you. Thank you, Phil. Come on now. It's only been the thing every single time.
I know, just joking. I'm playing a little gaff.
So, gentlemen, are we ready?
I'm ready. As SpongeBob
yeah,
would say.
yeah, I think I could win this. I think I could do it.
Okay, here we go. Sound effect. There are 5 sound effects, so 5 rounds. Round number 1. Playing it again. The gentlemen are writing. They are writing. Phil gave an immediate nod, so I'm sensing that he is quite confident here.
I am not as confident. I know what it is. Like, I get it. It's just I could be wrong in a certain way.
Well, Connor, I'm going to go to you first, sir. If you want to go ahead and show us your board.
Don't steal it.
Super Mario Brothers. Okay, what is the sound effect?
Oh, the death sound.
And Phil?
Mario Bros. Hit/death.
You are both correct. That is dying in Super Mario Brothers. You are correct.
I was so concerned because I thought, like, okay, Super Mario Bros. But what if it was like I'm messing up the title? What was it? Just Super Mario? Is that what it was?
Mario Brothers.
It's Super Mario Brothers.
Because there was the 2-player with Luigi.
Very, very good. Of course, right after that sound, you would get the dun dun dun, or the
no, it's doo 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 doo.
doo doo. And then if you game over, then it dun 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 dun. Moving on, round number 2.
Quick Bowser love. Yep. Yep.
Should hopefully be another easy one. We'll see.
Could there be a theme afoot?
Perhaps. Now, Phil, did I think of that theme? Did I collect 5 sound effects and then realize my first 2 were a theme, and so I went and I found 3 more sound effects to fit the theme? Maybe. Phil, what are your answers?
Metal Gear Solid Death.
Hey.
Death, Metal Gear Solid 1. You were both correct. That is 2 more points for the 2 of you.
Easy. Yeah, but what is it with this easy stuff? What is going on?
Maybe he'll pull a Connor and switch the theme at the last second.
I don't even get the theme.
You're lying. There's no way.
Here we go.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Well, gentlemen, time for round number 3. Here we go.
We pull the rug out from under.
Okay, maybe it's
Yep.
Phil's yeps may have also sonically, imitated another sound effect from said game.
That's funny. I didn't even think about that.
That's
funny.
Playing it one more time. Connor, what do you got?
Oh God.
Death Pac-Man. You were both correct, gentlemen. Could you
For a
all
second-
go all the way?
We'll see.
We'll
I
see.
thought you were gonna do.
Go ahead, Connor.
I thought it was gonna switch up, and it was gonna be the death sound from Dig Duck.
So I was going to say the same thing. I thought it was
Yeah.
Dig Dug also. For a
I was like,
second, and I was
well,
I'm pretty sure that's Pac-Man.
Yeah.
It is Pac-Man. Round number 4.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Connor, we're on the same wavelength today.
Okay, we are today. That's why we'll get 5 or
Simpatico.
4. What the fuck?
This one's a quick one, so you gotta listen to this one. So here we go. Here we go again.
But what is that from? I know that fucking sound.
Okay, so you just knew the part of it.
I've heard it so many times.
Are
Do
we
it again.
still on brand here?
Right? We might not be.
Is the theme continuing into round 4?
What is that?
Because I have heard it as well.
Do I still get a point for the sound effect if I don't get the game?
Yeah.
Or no? You do? Okay. What game is that? I know it. I'm going to lose my mind.
So
cannot believe I can't
we
pull this.
flash
I'm so
back
mad.
2 or 3 minutes ago when Connor was like, Tevin, where's all the hard stuff? This is easy. Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, it's been a hard.
Bro,
most
I
of the
know
day.
it.
Gotcha, bitch.
One more time,
Most of it's-
One more time. I'll do it once more because I'm nice.
You can't die in this game,
Let's
but
put it. Let's put something on the board. Connor.
No, wait, actually,
Connor,
you,
if
you might die.
That should in the game. That should probably tell you something about it.
You might die in this context.
Okay.
I can't. I'm struggling to remember. I don't think, but
So embarrassed.
Here we
Well,
go,
Tavin?
gentlemen. I believe it's. I don't know. Phil, go first.
Nintendo game death.
well, most likely Nintendo.
Oh, Connor, go ahead.
Does your piece blow up in Pong?
No, it's not Pong.
No, it's not Pong. It's not Pong.
Damn.
Gentlemen, Phil, you're even off the mark, even generalizing. This is a Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my!
This
That's
is
so
dying
sad.
in Sonic the Hedgehog.
So sad, Phil. What is that? Come on,
I
man.
did know it. It
What's-
wasn't even a Nintendo game.
What's funny is I looked at it, or when I looked this one up, I was like, "Oh wow, I've never heard this sound before in my life." Because all I know is the
Yeah.
ding from losing all your rings.
It's when so like when you die, you like he gets hit and then he like does like the freeze pose and then
Yeah.
you jump like goes in front of the screen.
Yeah, he does the same thing Mario does.
I'm so annoyed.
Ba-dong.
Yeah.
I've never
I'm
heard
so
that sound
annoyed.
effect before in my life.
All right.
If anything, it sounds similar, but it ends on a high note of at least in Smash Brothers. But when he uses his spring jump,
yeah.
it's kind of the same, but it
It's
just ends on
similar.
it
It's
goes up
similar.
instead of going down.
It's definitely similar. Yeah.
Final round, still a tied game. Still a tied game.
So annoyed. I can't believe I didn't get that.
Oh, got it.
God, that was
Well,
long.
It is
Ash-
long.
Ear piercing.
It is long and ear piercing. I apologize
again.
for not giving a warning.
No,
but
don't do it again.
Do it again.
I'll do it one more time, Connor, but it's an annoying sound. So here we go. And I'm gonna cut it off because I'm annoyed.
Okay. Now there's a question here.
Uh
Which one?
huh.
Got it.
Connor, we'll end with you.
Actually, there's no reason to have that. There we go. Damn.
Gentlemen,
I said something.
Gentlemen, of course you have the sound effect correct because it's on theme, but you're both wrong. It is not Half-Life.
Damn.
It is in fact
Half-Life 2.
Dead Space 2.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I see that now.
That
I
is
see
the
that.
death noise for Dead Space 2.
It's very similar.
Oh, I've never played it, so I have only heard that sound effect from Half-Life. So
I don't remember if they put it in the Dead
Oh.
Space remake.
Half-Life is different because it's they go like beep beep for Half-Life. That's what it is. It's a double.
I believe
Okay.
you are
See, I
correct.
never heard
Yeah.
it. I had never heard it, so I thought it sounded older than Half-Life 2. But funny enough, it's older than.
It's more recent
newer.
than all of it.
It's newer,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Dead
it's newer.
Space 2. Classic action horror game.
That game's great. Holds up still.
Well, we ended tie.
Yep. Hey,
Ended in a tie.
we're on the same wavelength.
And
we were
you
on the
did
same
not
wavelength.
have.
True.
I was almost expecting. I knew we weren't going to, but I was almost expecting a clean sweep.
Yep. If I wasn't an idiot, I would have gotten Sonic. But,
He
you know.
would have gotten that Sonic. Would have won the game. You know. I gave one for Phil that I was like, I'm pretty sure Phil will get this, and I gave one for Connor. Where I was like, he might get this.
Yeah.
He's played Dead Space 2 the most recently.
Yep.
Most recent being
Not recent enough.
4 years ago.
No, like a year and a half, 2 years ago.
No, it was a long
Hey,
time
Connor.
ago.
Oh, sorry.
It was. Yeah, you're right.
Uh,
3 years. 3
Tavin,
years. Seven.
you can have this back.
Oh, okay, cool. Appreciate it.
Well,
I can't wait to put that on my shelf.
That's sad. You love Sonic, like me.
You don't love Sonic.
No. No, I do not.
I don't know if there's a character that I'm
Y'all-
more ambivalent. Yeah, I guess ambivalent towards.
Y'all are dreading the day that I choose Sonic Adventure for Game Club.
I am
so.
dreading that because that's a terrible game, but not because it's a Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Also, I don't believe you'll pick that out of all the games you could pick.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I might shock you.
You could shock me. It'll be at the expense of your own character, but you could do it.
So I've been sitting on some information for some months
Who
now
cares?
that I had realized, and we've had this conversation before, but it's been a long time since we've had the conversation. So I think Phil may have forgotten. But Jack and Daxter's not on the Game Club at all.
That's fine.
Okay,
It's fine, huh?
all right.
You don't want Connor Elliott to play Jack and Daxter?
It
not a
doesn't mean
true
I
fan,
can't
I guess.
choose it.
That's true.
You could choose it. It's an option. It's an option.
That's the cool thing. Is there's no vetting process necessary for this show, besides our unspoken, well, I guess very
You say,
spoken rule
if
of
it
the
falls
first
on
game
one
in a
of our
series.
months, if it falls on one of our months, we can choose pretty much whatever we want.
Indeed.
I would like you to go in series order.
Sure. No,
Yeah.
that's kind of like more of
Yeah.
an unwritten rule.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, we all follow it. But we don't have to pick from the wheel.
No.
We just get to choose whatever.
No. But it's just, we've been doing the Game Club 3+ years now. And there's just not been any Jack and Daxter at all.
You know what? Just for bringing it up, go ahead and throw it on the wheel then.
Yeah.
It's not the
Okay,
chat.
boss.
It's not the chat,
Okay,
Stuff.
I can fix that right now.
While he's doing
Anyways.
that, I stated, I think this is going to be a weekly message where, aren't we just so excited to start getting into Dark Souls soon? I am.
Honestly, yeah.
I bought
Yeah.
and downloaded it last week.
Yeah, you told me. Yeah.
$40. What are we doing?
Hey, I thought about it. You could have borrowed like a PS4 from me, but
Jack and Daxter, the precursor legacy.
happy days, oh happy days. I'm interested to play it.
Connor, that game's not terrible.
It's good.
Yeah, I have no qualms about
I
playing
would give that game a strong 7. a strong 7.
Tavin, I feel like didn't disagree with the 7. Maybe the strong part he did.
I'd probably go 6.
Okay.
But 6 isn't
But
bad.
like a high 6 though.
That's what I was pondering in my mind. If it's like a mid or a high 6, it might be a high
That's why I'm saying
6.
strong, just 7.0. 7.
Mhm.
What did I give a 6 last year? Stellar Blade?
I think so, yeah.
It's better than Stellar Blade.
I don't know.
Is
if
Stellar
it
Blade
is.
a high 6?
I don't know if it is.
It's having no loading zones, you know? First to do it. PS2.
Yeah. But also like Stellar Blade's got great combat,
You just like looking at Eve's butt.
I don't mind
true,
that
that's
part
what he does.
either. I don't mind that part either. But I'll tell you what, you gotta skip cutscenes in Stellar Blade or you're gonna fucking pass the fuck out. It's so boring.
Say that.
Well, all right,
Oh.
let's move on to the second minigame of today. It's from Mr. Connor Elliott.
Yes, a classic meta battle. Nothing too difficult about meta battle, right?
Which
It's where
one
I
of our
take-
franchises that defines our characters will be insulted today?
What will be? I wonder. But basically, the point of this game is I find Metacritic scores, and I put 2 games up against one another, and then I have these guys guess which is most of the time what the highest score is, and this time it's no different. It is the highest score that they're searching for here. Pretty simple. Each get a point, and with that, I think you guys can all, turn on your thinking cap. Turn on your thinking
critic
caps.
score because you put a couple spins on this
I have,
formula
that's true.
before where
Critic score,
you've
yes.
asked us to do user score or you've asked us to do the lowest.
That is true.
So-
In this case, it's just critic score, the basic one. So we all ready?
Yeah. Tavin, you want to go ahead and grab your whiteboard so we can just write these down so we do the honor rules again?
Yeah.
So honorable.
I'm ready.
Are you now? We'll see.
Grab a marker.
World Mission Society Church of God.
Is that the game?
No. I was reading that because a guy stopped me in the Walmart and wanted to preach the word of God.
Oh, good
Told
for
me
him.
about his ministry.
God.
And I was like,
So
"Okay."
the other day in my apartment complex, sometimes we get people just walking around and leaving stuff on our doors. This church left something on our door and on a bunch of people's cars.
What
And
was
it just said like it was like a church pamphlet. It's like come to church or whatever. And it was like a cartoon that said, "Are you a good person?" or something like that.
Are you? They're asking some pretty hard questions.
Some people would answer no. Most people would say yes.
What is Tavin doing? What is he doing with that? Trying to have a design on his thing?
I'm just waiting for you to give me the game, bro.
Okay.
waiting.
Fine. The game's coming. The games are, and this is the weirdest pairing I've probably done.
I'm sorry.
Sly Cooper
Okay. And the Thieves
and the
Raccoonus.
Thievis Raccoonus.
Uh-huh.
Yes. What were you about to say?
We're going for the highest score?
The
Yes.
highest score, yes.
Okay.
Sly Cooper and the Thievis Raccoonus. That is the first Sly Cooper game.
Correct.
Versus the first Dead or Alive game.
Recent news. I don't know if we've covered it on the podcast, but R.I.P. To the was it
Itagaki.
the creator of
Yeah.
Dead or
Oh,
Alive,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Itagaki Tomonobu, I think I want to say, but it was definitely Itagaki. He also did the Ninja Gaiden Revival, which is the one people usually think of, which is the 2004 game. And I think he worked on the second one as well. Yeah, he did work on the second game as well as director. And I think the third one, but certainly the first two.
Yeah, Tomonobu Itagaki. Yep.
Tomonobu, yes. Yes, we are. That is a piece on the. That is a topic we covered on the Gamescast. You want to watch our condolences to.
Yeah. I am gonna go ahead and just shoot with what I think the answer is. Because that's how
Okay.
you play the game.
I'm
I'm
ready.
ready.
Shoot. Tavin, you're so cocky. Let's go ahead and see it. Come on.
Well, first of all, Connor, it's not that I'm acting cocky, is I'm acting in ignorance because I don't know jack shit about Dead or Alive. So I chose Sly Cooper, and I went ahead and I showed you what I was drawing. It's a little Sly Cooper.
As am I.
There we go. Hey, you know what? That's
Well,
good.
just a
That's a
little
good
bit.
Sly Cooper.
Hey,
So for that, the point goes to Tavin. Not because Phil got it wrong, but because he didn't do a picture. He doesn't deserve.
gotta have the picture.
The point.
Gotta have
so
the picture.
he's-
Gotta get the picture.
I'm kidding.
He doesn't make the rules. He doesn't make the rules. Those are the rules.
No, it is Sly Cooper and the Thievis Raccoonus. I should have done the other. I should have done the opposite thing. Made it to where it loses. But yes, Sly Cooper wins with an 86 Metascore, an 8.4 user score, very close to the Metascore of Dead or Alive at an 84, slightly lower user score in 7.5. But yeah, you both look at you guys. It feels like he's like, no, I'm not doing this.
I did like a rapid one.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. See, now the problem is, now that you did do a drawing, I do have to dock you a point.
Shut up.
Half a point, because his was behind on the blue, and it made way more sense for the Sly Cooper. He was way more creative with it.
Okay, I don't have blue anywhere.
Then you shouldn't have tried. I said you didn't need to. So
I was just doing it because I wanted to. I wasn't trying to get extra points.
Crazy.
But don't do things because you want to achieve something. Do something because you're told to do it, and you weren't told.
I wasn't
that
told
drawing.
to do it. I also wasn't trying to achieve anything.
You were trying to achieve a nice drawing, which you did, but it was inferior to the other nice drawing, so you get half a point. Doc,
Okay, well, I did it.
current
I did it
score
in
is
half
at
the time he
0.5.
did, so.
Phil, please. 0.5 for you. 1 score for Phil. Come on.
Next game.
Next game. Well, it's the same game. It's the next turn. Phil, what's wrong with you today? Jesus.
God, get it
That
together.
was me. That was me being mean. Tavin, don't piggyback off that. Destroy All Humans 2
Wow.
versus Crackdown 2.
Ooh.
Which crack did you play, Phil?
I played 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, yeah. Have you played Destroy All Humans?
I've probably put the most time into 1
Yeah.
and the least time into 2.
Oh, mid-range 3.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's not that tough.
How do you know?
Because despite our childhood nostalgia, Connor, one of those franchises is not good.
I'm gonna.
I mean, neither are great. You chose great candidates because neither are great, but
So as you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I think I'm going against what Tavin is saying.
I'm ready.
All right. You know what? This time, Phil. Go ahead, get Phil. Show us what you think it is. Destroy All Humans 2 is the highest. Well, Tavin.
Crackdown 2.
Crackdown 2.
Y'all can't read it. The people can.
Wait, we can't read it?
Well,
I can read it.
It's backwards.
Oh, the people cannot.
No, the people can. It's backwards for y'all.
Oh,
I fixed
No,
it.
it's only
I can
backwards for
literally
you.
read it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It was weird yesterday when I was doing last time with Hangman.
It was backwards for me. Like when I drew mine, it was backwards.
Interesting.
Yep. Strange how the world works. But didn't matter if we couldn't read it because I would just say anyway, Phil, you won because you chose the correct game with the higher score to destroy
Nice.
All Humans 2.
Because I'm pretty sure Crackdown is like the black sheep in terms of score.
That would be 3.
3 is the lowest, really.
It is, yep. 60.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It was funny
3
because
was
I
not
think it went I think it went by 10 intervals because, well, first of all, Destroy All Humans 2 is a 74 with an 8.2 user score compared to Crackdown 2's 70 with a 6.0 user score. And I think, as I was saying before, I think it went like Crackdown 1 was an 80, and then 2 was a 70, and then 3 was a 60.
Wow,
Or
interesting.
1 was higher than an 80. I can't remember. Yeah, but
Yeah. I didn't really put that much time into 2, but I've played. I mean, like probably anywhere between 6 to 8 hours of Crackdown 2. But it was just so long ago. It was right after the first Crackdown made. I think it was free with gold.
okay, I believe
on
that.
On Xbox Live.
I
And
remember the
then
hype.
and then when Crackdown 3 came out, it like launched with when Game Pass went live.
Who's the celebrity attached to that?
Terry
Is it
Crews.
Terry Crews? Yeah. Well, it had a lot of hype behind it. I remember from its fans, but didn't hit the mark.
I played as Terry Crews in that game. Yeah.
What a cool guy. Seems it, at least. All right, next game. Tavin. Infamous. Versus one, yes.
Infamous 1.
Against Resistance Fall of Man. Both PS3 games. Fall of Man a couple of years earlier, 2006 to 2009 in Infamous.
Launch title bonus.
That's apparently a thing.
You know, you have new hardware. You're excited to play it.
True as well. True as well.
I have capped my marker.
Captain, you know what you're doing. You know what you're about.
I'm ready.
Tavin's writing.
As I'll ever be.
Diligently.
I was writing. Tavin, you know what? Let's see the fruits of your labor as early as possible.
You know, I'm just gonna pray that it is what the cultural conversation is, and it's that Infamous is the better game.
Infamous, both very good and both wrong, because it is very, very close.
Phil capitalized the wrong letters, so I'm gonna ask a half a point be deducted from his score.
Tavin,
Shut up.
just because I already deducted a half a point from him earlier because of a good reason doesn't
I'm
mean you
just saying.
get to control the way everything goes. I'm going to give you negative points if you keep talking.
Okay.
Look, this is a great. Why do we not each individually exercise our power over other people in these games as much as we can? We should do that from now on.
I'm just saying he capitalized the wrong letters. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, you know, your point was taken.
One of us played the game. The other two have never played the game.
Oh,
Indeed.
if only it was, you know, a branding that has existed for the last 15 years.
Tavin, bring up a game's branding that's been relevant in about 10 years' time. And then, when was it? No, it was 8 years' time. Let's go there. Yeah.
Well, you know what the Last of Us font is, don't you? There you go.
No, because The Last of Us is more relevant because people want to make more of those games and such.
They do want more.
And TV shows.
Yes, and the TV shows.
Twitter's
but-
gaslighting
shows-
me into believing people want more Sly Cooper right now, and you know
Maybe they do.
they don't.
But real quick, Resistance Fall of Man does win with an 86, a 7.7 user score, compared to Infamous's only 85, but versus a higher user score of an 8.2.
I'm
Bigger
pretty
gap
sure I
in
want
the-
more Sly Cooper.
Bigger gap in the user score than in the critical score.
That is true.
You know. The
I'd like
culture
to see a modern
might
Sly
be-
Cooper game. I'd like to see a modern, because we've seen one of the modern one of the PlayStation mascots get a modern game. I would like to see the others.
Maybe time will tell, or not.
One of the
I
big
guess it will
three.
tell
you know?
either way.
Nobody would ever buy anything other than Ratchet and Clank.
What do you know? All right, last one, guys.
I'll agree that Ratchet and Clank is definitely the one that to sell the most.
And after a generation of failures, we're not getting shit else.
Final games. We have Resogun,
Ooh.
Housemarque's title, versus Helldivers, the first Helldivers.
Ooh. Interesting.
Both for the PS4 on this case. Helldivers came out in 2015 as opposed to 2013's Resogun.
Yeah, Resogun was a launch title.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. That's really hard.
Ooh, what could it be?
I've capped my marker yet again.
You have capped it. You've said this is it.
Well, I've
God
played
willing.
neither of these games.
Ah, well.
I'm ready.
All right, Phil. Show me the money.
I went with
Resogun.
what though it may not be a game that I played more than, but I do believe to be the better game. I went with Phil, and I chose Resogun.
And both of you are correct on that account, with Rezo score having the higher.
88?
No, it won with an 84,
Oh.
a 7.8 user score, very close to Helldivers 81, with a slightly higher user score by 0.1% at 7.9.
Yeah, I went with Resogun purely because of how shocked we were at Helldivers 2's critical success in comparison to the original.
Yes.
They're pretty
Which
close.
apparently still isn't that bad.
Is
81's
Helldivers
good.
2 lower?
Okay.
Helldivers 2's
Yeah.
higher.
Oh, okay.
Like 83. But it is over. It's said and done.
So that half a point that I lost isn't actually real, right?
It is real, but it doesn't matter.
Well,
either way.
if you subtract the other half a point for doing the infamous wrong, then it's a tie game.
Yeah, it is, but Tavin, don't push your luck. It is a 2.5 versus a 2 point from Tavin. Hey, Phil, you won.
Hey, I won,
at
even
that.
with the handicap.
Even with a handicap, even though I screwed you over, even though I willed
tried
an
to
act
nerf me.
of God into being. Yes.
If the answer was indeed infamous, and he had spelled it wrong, would you have deducted that half a point?
I didn't spell it
No.
wrong.
Yeah, you didn't spell it wrong. This is marketing. Tevin, marketing, I do not care. We're talking about a word. They're
Marketing?
just messing around with marketing. That's nice. I get it. I understand the point. I don't care. I do not care. Infamous could have had the F isn't significant. It's gonna. We're gonna go look at
pronounced infamous because
Yeah,
the F is
exactly.
capitalized. What?
Tevin doesn't understand words. dumb word.
not
Sorry,
it's the
Tavin.
literal-
Is it pronounced? Is it pronounced
Look at
infamous? Oh, okay. I didn't see the line underneath.
Oh, it is.
The bit
But
there.
see, that's the
Is
thing,
it pronounced
Tevin.
infamous?
Well, no, it's because you have the choice. You can be
I didn't see
famous or
the-
infamous.
I didn't see the other letters in famous capitalized in your.
Hey,
in your
wait,
answer. I only saw the F.
The reason is he did just give a good reason, Phil. Point that he's ridiculously making a point because it is just marketing. But
Yeah,
at
it
the
is
same
It's not
time-
marketing. It's the logo of the game.
Yeah, but that's not a real
It's mar-
word.
What is logo if not marketing?
I don't know if logo is the logo.
It's
true?
absolutely marketing.
Oh, see, I went to go check if the first game, because in my head, you know what it is what's throwing me off is because in the first game it's capitalized the same way, where the IN is lowercase and the famous is capitalized. And in my head it was just the F that was capitalized, but it's that way because the save icon is each letter is in its own brick, and they're like not scrambled, but like off center of each other. So it's all capitalized, but I just thought it was.
So in a way, you were just as wrong as I was for capitalizing wrong letters.
He's so
Interesting. Interesting.
Maybe. Now I'm trying to remember how people do it on Twitter, because on Twitter it's definitely lowercase I, lowercase n, capital F, but I don't know what the rest of famous is.
I didn't know we were talking about Twitter. I thought we were talking about what was written on the game box.
Listen, here's what I know. This is a top 5. This is what I know. This is a top 5 PlayStation 3 game. It's a top 5 PlayStation 3 game.
That's funny.
Probably not better than MGS4.
No, it's certainly better than Metal Gear Solid 4.
I
It's
guarantee
certainly
you.
better.
No, I know.
It's 1,000 times better than Metal
It's
Gear Solid 4.
probably not better than Demon Souls.
I'm
Probably
gonna go
better.
yes. I'm gonna go yes. It is a better game than Demon Souls.
Probably not better than Kingdom Hearts 2.5.
It is certainly a better game than Kingdom Hearts 2.5. That's a PlayStation 2 game, but that's fine.
I mean, 2.5
I'm fairly certain 2.5 came out on PS2.
in Japan.
Okay, sure.
No.
All right, if you want to play by those rules.
Take that as a win.
I was just looking at the rest of my.
I'll
stack
give you
of
the
PS3 games.
I'll give you the ones that I can think of off the top of my head on PlayStation 3 that are better than Infamous 2. Obviously, The Last of Us. Obviously, Uncharted 2.
So moving on to my minigame.
Persona 5, if you want to count that, because Persona 5 did come out on PlayStation 3.
So moving on to my minigame. Boys, you guys finally got whiteboards.
Am I right?
Yes, indeed we did. Well, yeah, you're
So-
right, Ted.
So now I can finally have you guys draw pictures for me
How disgusting are these?
for my
gonna be?
amusement.
What disgusting thing are you going to make us draw?
I can't put my fucking whiteboard on the shelf.
So what's the goal here, huh? Oh, there you go. You don't
Right.
need it.
So I need you guys to have your whiteboards ready with markers ready. We're gonna play a little bit of it's Pictionary, yeah, but like it's not necessarily like the same way. It's just I'm gonna give you guys a prompt, and whoever can get the most elements of my prompt correct. Let's say like if I wanted you guys to draw like a box art, from memory, we'd have to have the most elements correct, right? In order to do that. Tavin, I don't know. Would it be
Accuracy,
easy
not
to-
artistry, if you want.
Correct.
if you wanna-
Accuracy, if not artistry. What I want to do here is I'm going to pull up like a box art that I'll share in the show doc after we have y'all's drawings to compare. And so I don't know if you want to pull that up on stream whenever I have that ready,
Ooh,
if that's possible.
I needed that. I needed that information 50 minutes ago.
Well, I just had the thought now. I apologize. Because, we have to be able to compare. The audience also needs to be able to see
Right.
the comparison
right.
between y'all's drawings
You're
and the
absolutely
real
right.
thing, right?
You are not incorrect here. Here, hold on.
Sometimes it's just how it goes. What are you gonna do?
And so I know it's difficult to like switch between using the show doc and not using it, so I don't know because we're not gonna need the show doc the entire time. It's just when I'm showing the.
It's not. It
the
is
box
not
art
difficult to
or
switch
whatever
between
it
the
is.
two. I've just got to do
Okay.
some on the fly work real quick. Got to do some on
Gotcha.
the fly work.
Well, I will just vamp then. So
Mm.
yeah, I got a few things that I have in the tank for what I want you guys to draw. And it can vary from, a weapon. It could be a box art. It could be maybe a vehicle,
Okay, I'm ready.
just some kind of something that has multiple elements that I would need to see
Mhm.
on your little whiteboard, so I can see who drew it the best from memory.
Of course.
So the first thing we're going to be drawing today, we're going to be drawing video game vehicles.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
And win.
So, gentlemen, for the first vehicle, I would like for you guys to draw a warthog from Halo. A Halo warthog. Typical not recreational, typical vehicle that you run around as early as Halo Combat Evolved, where you're on the Halo ring, run around the station looking for the lost Marines.
It's not so.
It can they vary. So if you depending on which one you have, I'll tell you. I want the basic warthog that you encounter in that the Halo Combat Evolved, that one that you run around with. So not like a passenger hog, that just has the back. I want
Yeah.
that certain element that's there.
I've made the mistake by trying to go 3D with it.
It's accuracy, not artistry. Don't forget.
Fuck. Oh, what is that? Yeah,
Halo warthog.
it's that one fucking part. So
Okay, so if I do it like that.
No, I shouldn't even try that. No, Connor, don't try to be artistic. Stop being artistic. There we go. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, Connor. Perspective? What do you know about perspective? You don't know nothing about
I gotta abandon it. I don't.
I'll
have
give
the,
you-
I don't have
I'll-
the talent. I don't have the talent.
I forgot to include the time element at the top. I'm gonna give you guys another, let's say, 30 seconds. I want to do a timer at the top of each thing. We'll do a minute each, but I'll give you 30 more seconds. They are hard at work drawing the Halo warthog.
We are.
I'm having a lot of trouble envisioning the side profile, like in some of the details in my head now that I'm thinking about it.
What do you think of when you think Halo warthog? I think, a all-terrain vehicle, sturdy,
That's
capable of jumping without ruining the suspension. Maybe it's got a little bit of firepower.
something like that. Yeah, we got big guys like that.
There is a big element that I will be judging on, that if it is not there and the other person does have it, I will be choosing the person that has it.
You know what? How much time do we got?
I'll say 5 seconds.
Keep
4,
it there.
3, 2, 1. Pencils down. Markers down.
Down.
Oh, I win, buddy.
It's down.
All right.
It's not good. It's not good, guys.
So let's start off. I would like to see Connor's warthog first.
Watch what happens with swift hands and an artistic memory.
Okay.
All right. I'm seeing two guys. Three guys. There's a guy in the passenger seat. I see. There's a driver, a passenger, and a warthog gunner. Of course, I imagine this is a side profile, so I have to imagine there are 4 wheels there, not just 2.
Yes. Yes.
With a headlight in the front.
Hey, I always remember that. There's always a big light up front. You always see in the dark with the warthog.
Gotcha.
Hey, note the shield guard. There's a shield guard right there.
Yeah, I see it. I see it on the turret. Yeah, absolutely. Well done. Tavin, what do you have for me?
Now, I do think I have included more detail, but Connor did get me on the headlights. I didn't include the headlights, but I got the wheels. I got the little wagon.
kind of walk me through the anatomy of this warthog.
So
real quick, if
okay,
you don't
so of
mind.
course we're pointing at the screen here. So we got our 2 tires here, right, and the little
Okay,
rims. I've
sure.
got the rims. I've included the rims. This
side
here is
profile,
our
yep.
this is our our hood, our front of the vehicle, right?
Okay,
Because it's got that little
sure.
curved downward curve. It's like that.
Absolutely.
Our windshield is our little like weird circle thing right here. All right?
Mhm,
And then
mhm.
this is our cover. You'll remember the Warthog does have a top bit that you grab onto to jump in. No doors.
Yeah.
There's no
Mm.
doors. All right, but there is a
Very
top
true.
bit that you drop
that-
you grab onto.
It's almost like a roll cage. I get you. I get you.
Yeah. And then of course we have our turret on our back here, open back. We
Sure.
all know it's an open back. All right,
Sure.
and then the shield is there, and then our turret is here as well. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So all of our elements are here.
Gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie. This is very tough because neither of you included what I was expecting.
Yeah, but it's not that
Um,
tough.
But where are the tusks on the front, the toe hooks?
Hey, listen, man.
on either of
I
you.
started with a 3D image, and then I had to switch at the end. I only had so
I'm
much
gonna
time.
show off. I'm gonna real quick. I'm the show doc. I'm gonna link this warthog picture. There's the warthog.
What a weird notification. I never heard that before.
I gotta say, Connor, can you both just hold your images for me, just real quick, just so I can take a look. Yeah, this is tough because Connor did include the headlight there. I didn't.
But he doesn't have a roll cage.
That's true. It's true. The element.
That's true.
the-
And if
the
we want
elements
to
are-
talk perspective, why is the passenger sitting behind?
But hey,
Yeah,
why is
you know?
Why is there no one at the turret? Why there's no one in the passenger?
Because we're
seat?
drawing the
Yeah.
vehicle, not the people, Connor. The
It
people
is
don't
the
matter.
vehicle we're looking for. I'm gonna be honest. I think I have to give this one to Tavin. I have to give this
Point.
first round to Tavin. Well done, Mr.
Also,
Tavin Bothel. That is
Connor, let me
a
see yours
very
again.
very well done warthog.
It's already gone. Did Connor have the
Oh,
rims?
yeah.
I had the rims.
I
He didn't
did.
have it was just like they look like little hubcaps. It didn't
I got
really
the
like it was I don't know.
Listen,
It was interesting.
These rims are not very well defined. It's more of a hubcap than rims on that
Yeah,
warthog.
no, I'm looking at it as more of a hubcap than it is a rim.
All right. Round number 2. We're gonna go. Try your best now. I would like to see the Halo. Once we're sticking with Halo, I would like to see the Banshee. I'd like to see the Banshee from Halo.
Okay.
Okay.
The Halo Banshee, popular Covenant aircraft. Switch between 2 firing modes. Obviously, that's going to be hard to come across in a drawing, so I'm not necessarily going for that. But it's not necessarily without weapons. But where are they? Where are they on the model? You have to draw from memory,
Okay, I actually remember now. There we go.
There have been a few redesigns of the Banshee, so we are looking for a typical Halo Banshee, then we're not looking for like there's like a difference between like a space variety that I'm not necessarily looking for. But if you happen to capture it and then tell me that's what it is. But if you drew a non-space variety and say that it's space variety, I gotta say that's kind of a rookie mistake. It's gonna be tough. Looking for a Halo Banshee. It's not going to be able to come across. I believe we have black markers, so it is a purple vehicle with a little bit of green.
There's 2 tones.
On
There's 2 tones.
It's like a 2-tone front. It's a little bit pearlescent with the green and purple.
I'm ready.
We have about
Oh, yeah.
20 seconds left.
Oh yeah, I got it, buddy. I win this.
It's a
Frank.
very simple shaped thing. I don't know if here, I'll.
About 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7,
I'll leave it there. I
6,
won't get too fancy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down.
Mhm.
All right. I would like to start with Tavin. If you could show me your Halo Banshee.
So I've given us 2 angles. All right. I've given
Okay.
I've given a top down and a profile view of our Banshee here.
Okay.
All right, so we have our top down here,
Uh-huh.
right here.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, you can see it. It's the front, it's the angles, it's the wings, right? There's 2 wings. You, of course, you know this. You know this. There's little balls on the side, on the wings, on the tips of the wings. There's little balls. All right. And then on our, I'm in reverse here from what I'm looking at, so it's a little difficult. And then on our profile thing, we've got the little gap in the back that the person climbs into. But you'll also notice in the front, he's charging up that laser, baby. He's getting ready to fire that big green blast right there. Now, of course,
Interesting.
of course, I can't do this with a black marker, but I want to say there's a 2-tone purple here from the cockpit to the body of the thing. I believe it is a lighter color purple on the cockpit, like on the head of the vehicle. You know, I believe there's a lighter one, but I'm just throwing that out there.
Slightly. All right. Well,
2-tone.
Connor, can I see your Halo Banshee, please?
Well, here's my Halo Banshee. Now, oddly shaped, yes,
All
indeed. So you have the. I didn't get the balls, but you got the prongs, the prongs sticking out, showing that. Over here, you got the. Wait. No, over here. Yeah, it is the back. This is the front. You got because it tapers off at the back. I know that.
Yeah.
It starts like getting smaller, and that's where you hump into it. You have a gun right there on the side, not the one underneath, but like the guns on the sides. You know, that are on either side. But
I'm sorry,
this
Connor,
is only
which,
one side.
which side is the front of the Banshee?
This side of the front with
That's
the little
the
gun
front.
with the
Okay.
little
Interesting.
gun. Yeah.
Interesting.
And then here's like thrusters. This is like I know they got like little thrusters back here. Like that's where the thrusters are replaced. And this is to show the compartment opens up.
Okay. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
It's given Covenant warship, you know, whatever that thing's called.
It is given Corvette. It is given Covenant Corvette.
You know?
These look the way they do because perspective I'm not good with. I just wanted to indicate there's 2 of them.
I don't think he got. I mean, if we're both profile angles, I don't think he got the compartment right.
Yeah,
because the thing opens up and it does not close all the way. It doesn't close all the way.
I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna show Doc what a Halo Banshee looks like.
Damn, we're a lot more raised up in the back, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't close all the way.
That's when it's open before someone gets into it.
That's a parked one. But even when it closes, it doesn't close all the way.
Yeah, it doesn't close all the way. Yeah, I think unfortunately, Connor, unfortunately for you, this has to go to Tavin yet again.
Like he just put a little green line, not even the gun on the bottom. I got the gun on the front.
No, but his was a profile. His was a profile shot.
Now we can do different angles. We can't just do one picture. Is that a rule of Picturette? You can do 2 pictures to illustrate what it is. I don't even think. You know what? Actually, let's call into rules because I don't think you can do that. I think you can only have 1 picture, just one single one.
I said at the top of this. I said at the top of this that this isn't necessarily Pictionary because you guys already know what it is you're drawing. Like I already know what it is you're drawing. It's Pictionary. Pictionary is the person drawing knows what it is, and the person has to guess.
So he just like so he gets a free.
So this isn't Pictionary. It's not what it is. I'm asking you guys to draw things from memory. This is not.
Yeah, right.
I think the only thing I got wrong is the rounded bottom back. You know? That's the only thing I got wrong. I forgot about that. That's the only thing that's wrong here.
Yeah, I think. I mean, did I want it to go to a tie? Yeah, absolutely. I wanted Connor to pull this out, but unfortunately, not enough of the elements were in yours that Tavin had more elements correct than you did. Unfortunately,
Connor
does different angles. Yeah, different angles, which now that's a rule we can do.
Connor doesn't know how to pull out.
We get free points out. I guess during these games.
He comes in my ass all the time.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, funny how even in his imagination, he can't even be the one topping. Come on, man.
You're muted, Phil.
Damn.
My bad. I forgot to unmute because I coughed. For the next vehicle, I'm looking for the classic, Connor's favorite in the series.
I knew you were going to do this. I knew you were going to do this.
We're going for the Mass Effect Hammerhead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was not expecting that.
The Mass Effect Hammerhead. Classic vehicle in Mass Effect 2. So classic that it only appears in that game. From my knowledge.
In a DLC.
Only in DLC.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Wow. Yeah, so me and Tavin of the belief, I started off as a Hammerhead defender in my Mass Effect journey, but then we pulled it out, and I agree with Tavin that the Mako is far superior.
Far superior. That's too big. That's too big.
Shit,
Connor's the only Mako defender.
That's not even true. That's not even true. Wait, yeah.
Sorry, Hammerhead defender. My apologies. About 35 seconds remaining. Looking for the Mass Effect M44 Hammerhead. Cerberus vehicle. Looking for this classic hovercraft that is the Mass Effect Hammerhead. I got a little bit of tickle on my throat today. I don't know what's going on. 15 seconds.
I'm not confident about this one.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. All right, gentlemen, I would like to start this round with Connor with his M44 Hammerhead.
So it's got things like off to the side, right? Like
Okay.
the hovering mechanic, and that's
Yeah.
sort of like where the hovering ability, like it's flies.
Sure.
It's not one with wheels. It's not one. It's a
Sure.
top-down view.
No
Got a
one
little
can
window.
mistake those for wheels. No one can mistake those for wheels.
There we go.
I am completely agree. Those are
Damn.
fans for hovercraft. Those are hovercraft fans right there.
No, I cannot think of the shape of the general vehicle, but yeah, it's like oval like.
No one can mistake that for anything else than a Mass Effect Hammerhead for sure.
Nobody
No
could.
one.
Nobody.
No one.
Devin, what did you get?
Tab, let's see yours.
I almost thought about just drawing a turd just for the joke, but I decided
Yeah.
I decided against it. So I did this. Now you've got a semi-similar thing happening here. You'll notice on the
Yeah,
side there are these like little wing-shaped things, and they're smaller because I can't draw, but they're smaller, but they're all the hovercraft fans there as well. You'll notice they are connected to wings. It's not just full like big circles on the side of the thing here. That's the main difference.
Absolutely.
I drew our back, which I do believe has little jet engines on the back, right? Little exhaust vents on the back if my memory serves, but I could be wrong because I also don't remember this vehicle very well. And then I believe right in the center here, I do believe the Hammerhead is equipped with weaponry. I do believe it does have a cannon on the back, on the top of the Hammerhead. I do believe has weaponry attached to it.
I
big
couldn't
cannon.
remember where.
Yeah,
Now Tavin,
I'm struggling because
Tavin-
it's either a cannon on the top like the Mako, or it's just little turrets on the front.
Yeah, now Tavin, I have to agree with you. Absolutely, the Hammerhead has weapons, as you can see in the show doc here. The M44 Hammerhead,
Yes.
and I think even Connor could tell me that the winner of this round is once again Mr. Tavin Bothel.
Clearly.
I got it.
He got a lot of those elements. I think you did a great job there, Connor. I think this is only second in terms of what you've delivered me so far. Only second to your Warthog. I think your
Only
Warthog was very, very solid. Tavin just had more of these elements. He had those two like wings with the fans on the end. He had a little bit of like the propulsion with like the stuff on the back. And he had that big cannon there in the center that kind of pokes up. And unfortunately, you were very focused on like the side fans there. With they were kind of just more attached to the side and not really out with wings there.
Only thing I would have added was
remember how I
wings
thought they
and the divot in the front. Only thing I would have added.
Absolutely. But very, very well played this round, Connor. Unfortunately, you just couldn't get this round either.
Get my nuts out of your mouth, bitch! You fucking
I like to
loser.
remind the audience that this of course is once again not based on artistry. I'm looking for elements of the vehicles. I have to say I think just from all of these, Tavin has just delivered more of these from memory, and I understand that maybe Connor might not have an internal dialogue. Maybe he doesn't have that kind of like he can't picture an apple in his head. Like what color is it?
Dude, I totally could. It's red.
Yeah. Okay.
I can give you different types of red. I could put Is there a light source on it? I can put.
Is there a little
reflection.
shine on it? Yeah.
I could put the shine on it. Does it have a green leaf? Does it not? I can give all the pictures. Now, can I put them down on the board?
Mine's a green apple.
Green apple. You like poisoning people?
No, it's a green.
That's what that means. Green is poison.
I recently tried a green apple for the first time as an adult.
You've never had one before?
I mean, I've had them before, but as a child,
Oh,
right?
okay,
I didn't
fair
like
enough.
them
As an adult.
As a child, I was like, I don't like them. They're not good. They're not good. I don't like them. Give me the red delicious. All right, give me the red delicious. All right, but I tried a green recently, a couple weeks ago. I was on my way out of work. Sometimes they have bowls of apples in the break room, and you can have red or green. I was like, I haven't had a green one in well over a decade, so let me try. And I tried. Nasty, so nasty, disgusting,
Oh, that's
absolutely
unfortunate.
awful. Why would you ever eat that?
Unfortunate.
I love Fuji.
All right. Well, coming up next for the next vehicle,
I just
that
wanna
would
point
like
out-
for you guys. Go ahead.
Infamous 2, the early access beta for Uncharted 3's multiplayer. I played that bitch.
Oh,
I played that shit.
Ooh,
Fun.
okay.
It was great.
multiplayer.
There was a sprint in Uncharted 3 multiplayer, not a sprint in the main game.
Got to make movement better somehow.
That's all I got. What's the next vehicle, Phil?
All right, this is gonna be a tough one for you guys because I know you aren't necessarily fans of the franchise, but I know you've seen this vehicle before. I know for a fact. I'm
Which one
looking
then?
for the R-wing from Star Fox,
Ah.
which is, for clarification, that is the main aircraft that you pilot in Star Fox. The R-wing. And I'm 1 minute on the clock.
No, it's yeah. That's what it is.
Okay. All right. So we got boom,
You gotta love the R-wing from Star Fox.
and then boom.
It's very, very classic design. Combat ready. You look at this thing and you just think it's like super fast, and it's got it's just so capable of so many flight maneuvers. Maybe a barrel roll.
What does the back
Some
look
might
like?
say that.
What does the back look like?
Of course, since we can't really get colors across on our whiteboards, it is the classic silver and blue with those golden tips on the wings.
That doesn't feel right.
Gotta love the Star Fox R-wing. Get this guy off me! I'm dying.
I can give a better wing.
Can't let you do that, Star Fox.
These aren't that long.
Classic Wolf, goes through.
Oh, you love Wolf.
That's too short now.
Gotta love Wolf.
I've overcorrected.
Got 20 seconds left, gentlemen.
Overcorrected.
It's
Okay.
it's
And then it's one of these guys, right? It's one of those.
Sure.
And then
10 seconds.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Markers down. All right. Now, Tavin, I've overheard a little bit of turmoil going on.
We're doing our best here.
Maybe the first third through your drawing there. I would love to see yours first, my friend.
Right. So I don't remember what the back half of the vehicle looks like. So I think it's something like this. All right. Now,
All right.
of
Yeah,
course,
solid.
we've got the pointed front and our little cockpit, right? It's like a diamond or like triangle-esque cockpit to my
Okay.
memory, right? And then we have the wings. Now, the thing about the R-wing, if memory serves, is it's one big main wing and then two little purple wings offshoot, like a big silver wing in the middle, and then there's like purple wings on the offshoot, if I'm remembering that correctly. The back
Sure.
is where we had the problem. I don't remember what the back of this bitch looks like at all. So I drew an exhaust engine on the back. I think it's just a squared off exhaust engine on the back. I do want to point the R-wings do have, much like what I thought the Hammerhead could have potentially had, but I couldn't remember. The R-wings do have the little turrets at the front of the vehicle, the little pew-pews at the front, right? And then there's a little bug guy there in the thing that's supposed to be the Star Fox symbol, is what I'm trying to get
Oh,
there.
okay.
As I put the Star Fox symbol on there, just to try and give it a little extra.
I think I that could read as the Star Fox logo.
You know, let me kind of turn it that way, and you could kind of
Question is-
kind of.
Question is, Tavin, are you confusing the little front cannons? Are you thinking of the Great Fox, which is that big one that you fight on the Smash map? That one
I don't
has the
believe
little
so,
front
but now that
guns.
you've said it, I'm starting to think the guns are on the wings. Is what I'm starting to think.
All right, Connor, show me what you got here.
well, we got two angles. Got a back angle, and this is like an up down top.
Okay.
So I suck at perspective. So that's the points at the back. Like there's four of them, I believe, going off in their own separate directions. Two circular thrusters, I believe I remember as well. I outlined the cockpit here, but I think Tavin got it right. It's more along the length of it, but I'll stick.
Yeah.
I'll say it right there. It's at the front.
Tip of the
definitely-
spear, I got you.
Tip of the spear. Guns kind of off to the side, not very front. but like close to the front.
Mm.
And it's kind of like an oblong, like kind of narrows out to an arrow point at the end, but it's kind of like fatter in the back, more rotund in the back.
All right.
But,
this is a tough one. This is a tough one here.
as in they're not either one are all that great.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you guys were this might be the furthest off, which is expected because you guys aren't very familiar with the R wing. I'll go ahead and post. This is a top down of the R wing.
Ooh.
Only 2 wings. Okay.
Only 2 wings. Only 2 wings.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna call a little bit of an audible here, and I'm gonna ask that my lovely wife come and judge.
That's a good way to do it.
She doesn't necessarily have to be on camera here if she doesn't want to be.
They do have. I see. Is that the red logo on the back of the R
So
wing?
if you yeah, I'll show you the reference real quick. So that's the 2 gentlemen. This is what it's supposed to look like, and this is what we got Tavin and Connors here. This is a tough one. Back to the picture. Okay.
This is tough. This listen. We are off.
Accuracy, not necessarily artistry. I know some people are better artists, but like
Tyler, I have
like
the logo. That little
elements.
the red on the back side.
You can see the little logo on the
logo.
thing.
I got the
Tavin
logo.
did include the logo on the side, the little Star Fox logo on the back. She did say that respectfully in referring to Connor's drawing.
I don't know what she said. What did she say?
She said I don't even know what that's supposed to be, and pointed to Connor's thing and said it looks like Mr. Potato Head without the eyes.
I see it.
There we go.
I see it.
I know.
I see it.
Yeah. So I think indubitably that has to go to Tavin.
That's unfortunate for you, Connor. But
sucks.
good game. Good game. You know.
Good game. We still have one more round, and this is going to be a little bit easier. just the laughing is funny. She was laughing. She's over there cooking some dinner. Very, very funny. All right. So for our
Damn,
last,
I was off. What is the thing with the fucking? Am I thinking of the wolf like the bad guy version of the R?
I believe you are thinking of the wolf version of Star Wolf.
The red
They're,
one.
Cooler
red
character.
Cooler shit.
Yeah, I think overall probably yeah. So for the last one,
God, where's Star Fox? Make a Star Fox, Nintendo.
Thank you. Please make another Star
Make a
Fox.
Star
It's
Fox.
awesome.
I know the last one wasn't good. All right, but we can do it. It's fine.
It's true. It's true. I would like you guys to draw for me. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah.
I would like for you. Sure, she pointed at me with the water bottle. I would like for you to draw for me Samus's bounty hunter ship.
Oh. Okay.
I forget what it's called. Let me look up what it's called. I didn't have it pulled.
Slave One.
Is it what?
Slave One. Great name for a ship.
Samus's gunship.
I'm struggling. This is not as easy as you think.
It is. I think it's just called Samus's gunship.
All I know is the basic shape.
Shit.
Yeah. I would like for you guys to draw Samus's gunship from the classic Metroid franchise.
Doesn't have like.
If Connor's
Many
struggling
different
this hard, then I'm about to
throughout
fucking cook his ass.
Nintendo.
Yeah.
That's not right. That's not right. Get rid of that. Tavin. Trash.
A little too much shading
there
on
we
that
go.
photo for my taste. I want like a more brightly lit.
Is that curved? Is it curved?
I think this is a better picture. We'll go with that one.
It might be curved.
It's not the most detailed, but we'll go with that one. For the show doc. We're looking for Samus's gunship. Gentlemen, we have about 20 seconds left for you guys to draw your masterpieces.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this was the right call,
10
Tavin.
seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah,
And
we'll
markers down. Markers down, gents.
Mark is down.
All right. All right, Connor. Since you know, we'll go with you first. I want to see yours
Oh
first.
yeah, top down only. So
Okay.
you have like an oval. You have like things on the
A little
side.
green on the side.
Yeah, those are green. I know that. Orange in the middle, like but it has like vents, like ridges at the back. I want to say it has like some kind of fin type stuff in the back, and that's denoting that. The exact
Okay.
shape, leave it up to your imagination. There is an underside gun. I think it's like a gun underneath the under the gun, like directly
Okay.
under it. That's supposed to show it. It doesn't peek out. It's supposed to show it of like, hey, it's under there. Trust me. And then kind of like I think it's kind of like it's not like a large. It's probably a larger cockpit. I maybe should have done that, but I think it's just like kind of like the top bit.
Okay.
Top bit of it. Yeah.
Connor, I'm not gonna lie, is looking kind of promising. So let's see what Tavin's got.
Started coming to me a little
It looks all right. Yeah, I'll just show it.
Hey,
What the fuck?
it's
All right, so I've kind of mixed perspectives here, but I don't think it matters because I've definitely just got the shape wrong. As soon as Connor showed me the bug, I was like, that's right, it is more bug-like than that. I was going more bat-like.
To me, that looks like a Castle Crashers boss.
It could very well be, right? So like it's so like the front of so like this is like quasi front and quasi top down like ish looking thing. And for whatever reason I thought Samus's wing, like I thought it had wings that curved up, right? Is what I thought. I just messed up my thing.
No,
right
I will say,
but like the front is like Samus's face. It's Samus's face at the front, you know.
Ashley said it looks like a gremlin when you feed it after midnight.
And then I did add little turrets at the front, at two little turrets at the front at the last second. Like now I'm wishing I hadn't added.
I'll say throughout the franchise, it does kind of take a few different shapes, but there is a general like unified like design that it draws from. So I'm gonna link a couple pictures here for what I was looking for. Okay, so this would be like a more front view, right?
Waiting on it to
I
come
put
in.
that in the game book club. My mistake. My bad. I'll link it in the proper place.
Ooh, yeah. That's,
this is one that I think Connor might have been drawing from.
Okay.
Right here.
I think I might have been going more Metroid Prime. I think that's
why is it not?
I think that's classic Metroid.
Hang on, sorry. It's for whatever reason it's not linking the photo.
It is the front of Samus's face.
It's it's straight up. It's her face.
It very much is, yeah.
Now, could I not remember that Samus has a singular visor? You know?
That's what I think Connor was more drawing from.
That's good.
Of, like,
that's
the
good.
weaponry
that's
and
good.
stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
And then the one that I wanted to link originally, which is closest to the first one that I linked, is just there's too much shadow on it. Is this one?
Yeah, that's the one I
which
think
has
of.
like, yeah. So I think undoubtedly this run has to go to Connor.
Yeah.
He's got to get this one. Tavin, I think one that you might have been drawing that I did really notice was one from, I believe, Metroid Fusion.
Ooh.
And I'll go ahead and link this one, but it's really the only one that kind of looks like it.
See, and I don't know if I've ever seen that before in my life. See, now if I just did that, if I just connected the back, then we're a little more in business here, you know, or a little more. And then
I think I would still give the edge to Connor.
I would have added these like little details here.
Yeah, I think I'd still give the edge to Connor.
If the image in my head was correct, this is what we would have gotten.
So congratulations overall, Tavin. You did come out with the win, but Connor did get one from you.
He got one.
But, yeah, as long as that wasn't a clean sweep. As long as I wasn't a clean sweep.
Well done, gentlemen. That has been this episode of the Piggy Bank. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And congratulations to all the competitors and all the mini games. Let us know in the comments what your favorite video game vehicle is and who you think actually won this round of can you draw this from memory? We'll just call it Pictionary. I don't know. I'm still workshopping a name for what we want to call this mini game exactly. Let us know in the comments how wrong Metacritic is and how it ranks certain games, and let us know if you got all the sound effects correctly. What maybe just drop in the comments what your favorite, most satisfying sound effect in a video game is, and just leave a comment. Let us know what you thought about the show, and we'll see you next time, boys. Let's say goodbye.
Connor, draw the infamous one cover for me. You know.
Like, yeah, so think of it like this, all right?
Okay.
He's zapping you. He's zapping you the camera. He's
Okay.
zapping you. You know what? Actually, wait,
Infamous one. Infamous one. I'm being specific.
Yeah, yeah,
Infamous
yeah.
one. All right. Because you saw
It's a
Infamous
power-
2 a couple times.
Are we
Power
still
fist.
rolling?
Yeah.
It's only like cut off. There's nothing underneath. There's like think of cut off being
Interesting.
like right here. Okay.
Interesting.
He's
All
like there's lightning in the background.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Wow,
He's
that's
like-
a lot of lightning in the background. Now again, you
Yeah.
still seem to be pulling from what I believe the Infamous 2 cover is here.
That one squiggle next to his head looks suspiciously like hair. Delete that. He's bald.
That's true.
He is, bald. Not exactly, Connor, but we'll take it. All right. Everybody have a good day. Bye.